Hey everyone, this is Yami, your Latina next door, and if you have been to a Dollar Tree lately, you have probably seen these faux silver platters, and I am going to show you how to create a beautiful mosaic piece of art with one of these today. So if you are interested, please keep watching. Laughing all the way, bells on bobtail ring. Now you can very well use those glass mirrors that they have at Dollar Tree and just smash them up, but I am not a fan of cut fingers, nor am I a fan of 7 years bad luck. So I decided to use these platters and I just simply cut it up, and we're only going to use the flat part of it. Now, you won't need the entire sheet. I pretty much just used this one piece right here for my artwork, and I still had a ton of leftover. And what you're going to want to do is just cut it up into little triangular shards, just as if they were glass. Now, you can very well use the rest of the platter to make even more pieces of artwork. I had picked up one of these pieces of art at my local Dollar Tree, and I just gave it a couple of coats of my favorite chalk paint in linen white. I started placing the little pieces on the frame and just kind of played around with them until I found a pattern and a shape that I was happy with. Then when my pattern was complete, I started gluing them onto the frame. Now, I would not advise to use hot glue on this because I tried it and then the little pieces started to warp because of the heat. So I would just use some other kind of glue. I ended up using Gorilla Glue just because that's what I had in my room. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Now, usually mosaics are made with grout, but since this is a smaller piece and it's not real glass, you would actually end up scratching the plastic. So I decided to use spackle, and I know we all have this in our houses, so it shouldn't be that difficult to find. I'm sure you have some already. And then I just kind of spread it out, got all the grooves, and just filled it in as if I would with grout. Once the spackle was dry, I just took a damp paper towel and started wiping it off the little pieces. Since the spackle wasn't a bright white, it was more like an off-white, I decided to paint it white as well. I did try a different chalk paint, but it wasn't as white as I wanted it to be, so I did use my linen white paint in the end. And finally, I removed the paint in the same way as I did the spackle, just a damp paper towel, and it came right off. And here is the final product. You can definitely smooth out the grout if you want, but I chose to leave it kind of rough. I like that texture. If you like this as well, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I also really like the way the light catches it at different angles. Please make sure to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to be alerted the next time I upload another video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, adios!